Hello and welcome to the MSTAR training session for defining the order of various subjects to display in report cards and other reports, that is, defining the activity order. This is the first step for proceeding with examination, rules, and result entry. It ensures that the sequence of all the subjects of various classes come as per the desired order. So before you can proceed with this, you have to ensure that all the subjects or activities have been associated and linked to various class sections, because only then you will be able to set their order. So let us see the steps. Click on button MSTAR and select Module Examination. The name of the module appears on the main screen, which means that you're now working in the examination module. After this, click on the button Business Rules and select the screen Activity Order. As the screen opens, select the academic year, select session under which the class is defined for which you want to set the subject order. After selecting the session, select the class name, and after that select the section name. After you have selected the section, in the next field activity type, you have to select academic or non-academic, which means that whether you want to set the order for academic subjects or whether you want to set the order for non-academic subjects. If you click on the academic, and the message will come, activity order of the class section is not set. Subjects defined in setup will be retrieved. That is, the order in which the subjects were defined in the configuration module will be retrieved as is. So click on OK on this message, and based on the academic activity type that you have just selected, the list of subjects will appear as defined for the class section selected. Similarly, if you click on the non-academic option, again the same message will come, and it will in this case display the non-academic subjects defined for the class section selected. So let us see how to define or set the order of the academic subjects. So click on the academic option and click OK on this message, and it displays the list of all the subjects that are available in the class section that you have selected. After this, if you want the order of, let's say, English as the first subject, then against English subject in the row in the column order, click once, and for the first subject that you click in this column, it will show 1. That means the order of this subject will be the first, and it will display first in all the reports. After this, let's say you want to set the order of Hindi. So against the Hindi row, click in the column order, and automatically it will show you number 2 after English. And similarly, repeat the steps for other subjects. As you keep clicking on various subjects, the sequence will start getting maintained. So we have selected English, we have done Hindi, and we have now done mathematics also. After this, let us select social science, and under social science, let's say we have other subjects like geography and history civics. After this, let us select general science, and the subsubjects against general science like chemistry, biology and physics. So as you can see, as we are clicking on the column against the subject, the sequence of the numbers is also maintained. So continue as per the subject order required. If you want to check the subject now, you can click on the Save button, and the subjects get ordered as per the priority order and the data saving confirmation message is received. Click OK. Now you can see the order that you have just defined, and you can continue for other subjects. So after you have defined the subject order of all the subjects for the selected class section, click on the button Save, and the data saving confirmation message is received, while it also orders the subjects as per the sequence. So you can repeat these steps for the non-academic subjects also. So click on the non-academic subject option and click OK on this message and start entering the order as required. After you have saved the subject order for both academic and non-academic subjects, click on the Clear button to clear the screen. Now it is also important to recheck that the subject order that we saved has been successfully saved. For that, again select the academic year, select session, select class, select the section in which you had saved the subject order, and select the activity type, academic or non-academic, for which we saved the order. As you select these, the order that we had just set appears on the screen, and the same goes for the non-academic activity type also. So click on the Clear button to clear the screen. Now there is a feature to copy the subject order as saved for one class section to other class sections of the same class. That is, if you have saved the subject order of class 6th A, then you can copy the subject order of same subjects to other class sections of 6th also. Let us see the steps for the same. Select the academic year, select session, select class and the section in which you had saved the subject order from which you want to copy to other class sections, and select the activity type. The activity order as already defined appears in the main screen. So to copy this order of subjects of class 6A to other class sections, we have a provision, replicate to other class sections. Before we click on this button, let us see the subject order of other class sections also. So select 6B and we see that the activity order of 6B is not set. Let us also check the other class section 6C. Again, the activity order of 6C is not set either. Now let us again select class 6A in which we saved the subject order and click on the Replicate to Other Class Sections button. As we do that, the message comes that activity order of class section 6B will be overwritten. That is, if any order is already available in 6B, it will be removed and copied from 6A. So it asks us for a confirmation. Do you want to replicate? Click yes on the confirmation message, and it again asks the same message for the next class section also. If you want to replicate, click yes. And it gives us a confirmation that activity order has been successfully replicated, that is copied. Click OK and let us now check the other class sections also. See, when we have selected class section B, the order of B is already copied. The order of C is also copied. It is based on the number of subjects that are available in one class section or the other class section that the activity order gets copied to. The same steps can be followed for non-academic subjects also. So you can copy the activity order from one class section to all the class sections of the same class. Click on the Clear button to clear the screen and repeat these steps if you want to copy the activity order of other class sections to respective class sections of the class. Now We also have a provision to clear the order if it is saved once for any class section. For this, the steps are as followed. Select the academic year, select session, and select class. After this, select the class section in which the order has been saved and you want to clear it. After selecting the class section, select the activity type, academic or non-academic, for which you want to clear the activity order. The order as saved for the class section appears on the main screen, and to clear this order, click on the button Clear Order. Once you click on the same, the order that was saved earlier gets removed. After this, click on the Save button, and the message now says that the activity order of the selected class section is not set. That means the order that we had just defined is no more available, and the subjects defined in setup will be retrieved. Click OK on the confirmation message, and the data saving confirmation message is received. This is an important activity before you can start defining the examination rules, and based on the order as set in this for various subjects, the subjects appear in the same order in the report card. So in the last, click on the clear button to clear the screen, and you can carry on defining the activity order for various class sections. Thank you for watching this video.